The other night, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu explained the strategy of why Israel must remain in control of the Philadelphia corridor on the border between Gaza and Egypt. His message to the head of Hamas, Sinwar, to Hamas, to Iran, to all our enemies was clear. No matter what they do, we are never leaving the Philadelphia corridor. The following night, two ex-IDF chief of staffs went on to explain on Israeli TV why Israel can leave the Philadelphia corridor, giving a message to Sinwar, Hamas, Iran, and our enemies: keep on pressuring Israel and killing our captives because we are here to help you. That was what they were saying. These are the security experts of Israel. The same security experts who advised Israel to whitewash Yasser Arafat and his merry men of terrorists in 1993, give them our land, give them guns, and treat them like peace partners. These are the same type of security experts in Israel, like former Prime Minister Ehud Barak, who advised to pull out IDF forces in 2000 from southern Lebanon, allowing Iran to turn southern Lebanon into a dangerous area of hundreds of thousands of precision rockets aimed at Israel under the Iranian army of Hezbollah on our border. These are the same type of security experts in Israel who in 2005 advised expelling 10,000 Jews from their homes and destroying all 21 Jewish communities in the Gaza Strip, in the hopes of the Arab Muslims turning Gaza into a Middle Eastern Singapore. These are the same security experts in Israel who advised releasing over 1,100 Hamas terrorists to free IDF soldier Gilad Shalit, who was held captive in Gaza, with most of those released Hamas terrorists having returned to terror and being involved in the October 7th massacre, including Sinwar himself. At each point in time, the security experts in Israel said, "Trust us, we know how to deal with the consequences." That's how they tried to convince the masses to support it. Exactly what they are saying again today, as they are advising us to leave the Philadelphia corridor. So no, we don't trust them anymore. They have lost our trust. We need security experts like IDF officer over winter, the most decorated, experienced IDF officer in Gaza, who was thrown out of the IDF for knowing how to fight and beat our enemies. I trust the unbelievable IDF soldiers on the ground like my sons and my fellow reservniks like myself, who are risking our lives fighting to protect all Israelis, to free the captives, to do what is necessary to put an end to any and all terror ever again from Gaza, and in so doing to protect the whole freedom-loving world from the growing Islamist terrorism. Any security expert in Israel who has not yet admitted how wrong he was in advising all the things I mentioned above is not a security expert and can't be trusted today or ever. All of those security experts should have all been fired on October 8th and not allowed to be interviewed on any media programs. But understand, everybody, we're going to win this war. We will overcome our external enemies as well as over our internal challenges like these security experts. We are in a painful wake-up process. As myself, who screened and warned against the dangerous decision to leave Gaza in 2005 and to leave the Philadelphia corridor as well, I remember those arguments back 20 years ago. It is no question, Israel can never leave the Philadelphia corridor or Gaza ever again. The people who must leave Gaza are the terror-supporting Arab Muslims who educate their children with their mother's milk to dream about murdering innocent Jews and destroying the Jewish state of Israel. That day will come sooner than we think, even though it won't be soon enough. Everyone, hold on to your faith. Spread the truth. If you have questions to better understand the reality of what's going on, contact me. I'm here to help. And if you're not yet a subscriber, click on pulseofisrael.com to subscribe and receive the belief-based, inspiring, politically incorrect truth of what's going on around us today. There is so much to be optimistic about, so much to be happy about, even with the tragedy and the sadness and the insanity of what we're dealing with even our own people and our own security leaders and political leaders who are helping literally our enemy and incentivizing them to kill our captives. That's the reality. With it all, there is a wake-up process, and we're going to come out of this bigger, stronger, and more united than ever before. Am Yisrael Chai. And if you are not yet a supporter of our Pulse of Israel video program. We are donor-based, and we could use your support. The more support we get, the more we're able to do, the more we're able to make sure our videos are seen by more people and encourage people and give them hope about the truth with a belief-based understanding of our reality. So please, every once in a while, click on the donate button at pulseofisrael.com. In the meantime, everyone, shalom, and thanks for watching.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.